Billy, that's you? Billy, that's you?
Look, first, I do care about the turtles, and I do not like straws because of that, sure.
I love a straw. I love a good straw. I love sucking on shit. Not dicks or anything. Nothing
115, 10.
Nothing homosexual.
1 3
That
2019.
makes sense.
Okay. That's
right.
gonna be in the opening video. Oh. Oh my god, bro. There is no one like you. You are. It's just gonna start.
Oh, hello? Oh,
We're just starting a little earlier than usual in terms of the song because I made a mistake. Okay. Hey, Creighton. Hey, Creighton.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
You can't hear me because I have
Things are totally normal. Nothing weird has happened. Happy 98th podcast. Probably.
No, this is it. The 98th.
I know. I just
Lost 97. Did put it up on YouTube.
I didn't lose it.
And
I
then had me moderately
happened-
confused
what
when I was doing
happened-
promos today.
what happened was, you see what happened was, whenever I went to go put the other one up, I put the other one up, and I forgot to put the second one up because we were still a day behind from. That was the day after getting like the Ballertastic internet and all the stuff ready, and like when I put them all up, and I forgot that one because it was that night. So, hey.
Hey ho.
Okay, now we're all caught up. So, imagine that happened. Imagine the song's good. I don't have the weather. I don't have anything up because I'm.
Well, I haven't done the promos for this stream yet.
Yeah, it'll be a late. It'll be a late start for the people who got here because of Twitch and its things. Cool. You guys got here just as early as you're supposed to. What?
You're gonna listen to us struggle for a little bit.
I wouldn't say struggle. Just like be preoccupied. Yeah, no, we're gonna struggle.
Just
Not too bad.
What's the weather look like, Charlie?
Yeah, I'm doing that now.
Oh, okay. How was your weekend?
It was okay. It was slow. I did a lot today. Today was fun. Today was crazy.
You tore apart a pool.
Tore a pool from the ground up. gone. The everything, like it's not all just the liner's still in the ground.
The lines are around those. Mine.
It's not gonna see. It's not gonna. They're not gonna see that. That's
Oh,
something
okay.
only
Oh,
OBS
yeah.
sees that.
I don't like that.
I'm sure you don't. I'm
Make
sorry.
it go away. Thank you.
There you go.
I want
The things you can't deal with are so trivial and
I want
hilarious.
to see what they see, Charlie. I want to see me through my eyes, through their eyes.
Allen Parish, Louisiana, is the county. Wait,
That
Is-
sounds like somebody's name.
right? Allen Parish. Like the county is Allen Parish. That's what it's
Like
called.
it's 2 words.
Yeah, Allen Parish.
Yeah,
Louisiana.
That's somebody's name right there. They were just like, yeah, this guy a pretty cool name.
Allen Parish, Louisiana. The weather in God, I
Alish?
hate all of this. The weather
Eyelash?
in Allen Parish, Louisiana, was clear today. It was 78 degrees Fahrenheit. Precipitation was 15%, and the humidity was 84%. The wind was 7 miles per hour.
What was the humidity?
The humidity was 84%.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Charlie.
Hello, Creighton. This is the 98th podcast. We
Wait,
are
wait.
almost at what you consider an enormous, amazing, gigantic milestone.
Good morning, Vietnam. Yeah.
It
something.
is
It's-
technically, I guess, morning.
Yeah, so there you go. You're welcome.
We can't do that every time it's morning 'cause we do these so often that it's going to be really confusing for the people watching. How often do you think any of the people watch, like, other than even like Fairy Go and True Black King, like, I'm trying to think of the people that come in here who, like, are any of them from
Nick.
overseas? Like, are any of them
Uh,
overseas when they're listening? 'Cause usually they all are in pretty similar time zones as us.
Isn't True Black King? Isn't he? Because like he sort of alluded to that he was, but I don't remember if we followed up on that.
I'm
I think
here
it was
early.
him.
Yo, what's up, Clem?
What's up, Clem? Look, Clem made it before he go off.
Yeah, he made it less than 8 minutes in. That is pretty nice.
That's nice. That's hella good, Clem. You're doing good. You're doing fantastic.
hella good.
Hella good.
That is so not a thing you say.
Yes.
It sounds weird coming out of you. I don't know how. I don't know.
You're doing fantastic, Clem. I love your ass.
He does. We actually talk about it more often than you would imagine.
Really, we do.
It's kind of hilarious.
we need to make Clem's ass a staple.
The
of
alerts
this
that are
song.
moving were made by Mapal, by the way.
Who?
A friend of Mapal,
You did
M-A-P-A-L.
what with your Paul? Sorry.
Anyway, they're not where they're gonna stay. That is just until
I
I
do
fix
like
the
this.
overlay. I have to fix the over. No, I don't like having them right over the other
When
socials.
is Katie's birthday? Who's Katie? Oh, Katie.
Creighton is like a history teacher.
Sorry. Wait, we gotta sing Carly happy birthday.
We already did to
no,
her.
no, but we gotta do it on the stream to give her that.
I'll let
birthday.
you do it. I'm not doing it. I already sang
Okay,
it
okay,
to her
Come on,
face.
we gotta do it in harmony.
Okay, do it. Go.
Okay. This is your birthday song. It isn't very long.
Did you hear me
Happy
singing
birthday,
it?
Carly.
I was singing it too. It was just really quiet.
No, you're just a dick.
I did. Well, it's good. Twat waffles. Hello, Copenhagen. My dad will love to hear me say that out loud.
Twat waffles?
Yeah, he probably got this far into this
Look,
episode.
you
on
know why
YouTube.
we don't have that many people in here right now? 'Cause they know it takes like 5 minutes for the song. So then they're like, we're just gonna
Just
come
leave it on and go grab snacks or something. Probably. I also assume that our audience, enough of them are in here at the beginning of the song. Well, the song would be over by now.
Yeah, no, by now, but that's why we're getting people flooded in here now, you know? 'Cause I was
Mhm.
looking at our numbers and they kind of jumped a little bit.
Right. Your numbers are definitely more accurate than mine. Like on this end, they take a lot longer to update.
Which is weird 'cause I'm not even a host. I'm like, you know.
Yeah, you're just like
yeah,
I'm on the
watching from my
dashboard.
laptop.
It might be 'cause I'm on the dashboard. I bet that the tick rate for like the overlay on normal viewing is normal, and I bet it takes a lot longer to load on dashboard. Like in terms of taking in the raw data, but I'm not sure. I mean, that's just
that
me.
sounded good. I heard that through the mic.
That's me just assuming things based on what Mike and other computer people have told me.
So what? So
Like, let
what
me see.
happened?
Maybe if I refresh.
What happened? Like, what else have you got that's new?
What?
What, like, as far as
So the only
'Cause
thing
I
that
see
they'll
the
see
overlay.
tonight, the only thing they'll see tonight are the socials that we both have. We also have. Let's see, where are they? We also have. We also have a bit alert, a donation alert, follow alert, host alert, and sub alert. that I just have to plug into Streamlabs. But the problem is he sent them to me as video files, like MP5s, instead of as GIF files, and I have to plug them in as GIF
You mean
files.
GIF files?
I have to plug them in as GIF files on Streamlabs. They change too frequently. I kind of felt that a little as well. I don't know if there's a you know what? Here, let me see if I can play with that right now. And
I don't feel like
fix
they
it.
don't change that fast, though. You know what I mean?
let's
Well, they
see.
definitely change faster on some than they do on others.
Loop. I can only do the loop. Restart playback when source becomes active. I will mess with it. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to mess with it right now because I just don't know enough about it through OBS. But I will try and fix it if I'm able to.
We're really changing things up here at episode 100.
Well, this is episode 98
Well, on the road to
on the
episode
road. So what?
Speaking on the
With
road.
that with that said, are we just gonna never change anything after episode 100? Do we have to get everything
Never.
in these next 3 episodes?
Yep.
Uh,
That's the cutoff. And then after
shut
the
your
next
fucking
100.
pizzeria mustache mouth up, Creighton. Says Cody. What's up, ya? Okay, it's a Nick, your sexiest fan. Creighton, you look like Kid Rock if Kid Rock wasn't a piece of shit. Aw,
Oh, that's
that's
actually
nice.
That's,
a nice
sweet.
way to say that.
Wait, why is Kid Rock a piece of shit?
I don't know.
Like, I don't know
Is it
much
because
about.
he has
look,
his? Is it because he has the plane? I
I
know a
only-
lot of people didn't like what he said about his plane.
What was his plane?
He just uses it very nonchalant. Like he uses his plane like every day. Like he lives in Tennessee, I think, or in L.A. and Tennessee. Is like a house in each.
Yeah.
And like he'll like start his day waking up in L.A. after doing a show or a recording session and be like, I want ice cream, and fly to Tennessee to his favorite ice cream place and get ice cream, and then hop in his plane and fly back to L.A. And like he does that like all the time, and like he was talking about that on like Howard Stern show or something. And he was like, yeah, having a plane's baller. I got that plane money, bruh. When you got that plane money, you can do whatever you want. And it's like, that's the best part about being rich is having that private plane. Because he has like a private
Yeah.
jet. And people were like upset that he was using that much jet fuel all the time for like just getting ice cream and going and just having like going and getting dinner and shit. Like not just travel. Like it's one thing if you live such a weird lifestyle in terms of like flying your concerts and doing all your events that you need to do it because you can't like maintain a normal schedule from normal planes
Mm-hmm.
like commercial planes. So like having a private jet, I get in that sense, and like if you have business that needs it. But
Well-
people were kind of upset that he was just nonchalantly like, let's go get Zach's or whatever the fuck. Like
You
let's go
know
to
what?
this ice cream place.
I blame the fans. They knew what kind of irresponsible man this was, and they still paid for him anyway.
I don't think he's irresponsible.
I'm just
mean,
messing
he's
with
like a mayor or something.
Is he for
I
real?
think he either is or he's like trying to run for like office somewhere, and like he's not
Okay.
bad at it. Like he's
Oh.
a good. I think. I don't know.
Well, then that
This
just
is
sounds
me
like he
thinking
just
about
has
things.
like a ton of money. Is like, what can I
Yeah,
do
he
with
has,
my
like,
money
dumb
today?
money. He's like Kid Rock's like sells out all the time. Like has never stopped selling out like arenas and shit. Like he's like one of those weird hidden people in terms of how much money is coming into him.
Mhm.
Like Kevin Hart. Like everybody loves Dave Chappelle, Bill Burr. Like in terms of like comedy fans have these big giant people they love, but in terms of success, Kevin Hart's the most successful comedian of all time.
Really?
He sells out like arenas like two like nights, not 2 nights. He'll sell out like 2 shows an arena a night, like a week, any week he puts it up. Like he's just constantly selling out everywhere he goes all the time.
What's so special about him?
He's just fun. I mean, he's
Is
a
it
good.
'cause he's fun size.
Well, yeah, that's why. He like his shows are like more than just comedy. Like it's a lot, but like Dave Chappelle's shows are more than just comedy. Like he has rappers come and open up for him, and like he has this like big, it's like this giant like 5-6 hour thing. But like it's way more low key than Kevin Hart's.
Yeah.
Like, Kevin Hart just has these fucking giant arena shows like at the Georgia Dome and at like football stadiums, like places where he just the biggest place they can fit people.
Mhm.
And like he was like one of the highest earning comedians of all time, like in the midst of that, and probably still would be or technically is, based on it. I think again, I don't, I'm not sitting
You
here with
haven't
the
kept
Forbes
up with
list.
with the
Yeah.
list.
Kid Rock has Trump's orange dick up his ass and has probably moistened at least one Confederate flag with his red neck semen. Oh well, those are words.
Who said that? Oh, that was Nick.
that was
yeah,
Nick.
I was about to say that sounds like something. Nick
You
would
can't
say.
hate on that. I'd do the same fucking thing. Fuck the Ducks. I want that good ice cream. Stop. Get help. Never. I'll be crazy and fucked up if I want to be. Kevin Hart needs growth hormones. Wow, that's crazy. What if he likes being short? I'll tell you one thing. The man is ripped.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen him? He is fucking jacked now. Like, he was like, I'm tired of being this little short, tiny looking, like, the short guy in movies and shit.
Yeah.
So he
That
get
was
that
crazy.
away. Oh, yeah, over there. He just decided to get fucking stacked. That maid needs to use high.
What?
That man needs to use
High?
HGH, not high.
HGH.
That man needs to use HGH.
What's
Is that growth
HGH?
hormones? Is that what you mean?
Human growth hormones?
Human growth hormones. That sounds about right. Shut the fuck up and get naked. Listen here, Blake. Only Clem can get naked. Okay, we're not
Clem's
getting
already
naked.
right
Yeah,
now
Clem
watching
probably
the
already
podcast.
is naked. That's a good assumption. Clem's probably constantly naked. I don't think Clem has clothing. I think the shirt he wore in that picture is the only time he ever put clothes on.
You've met Clem in person though.
I have not yet.
Oh, you haven't?
He lives in Clemson.
Oh, really? He's that close to us?
Yeah. Want to go meet him?
Yes. What the fuck? If I had known he was that close, I would have been like, yeah, let's go visit him. I thought this guy was off in California or some shit.
No, his name's Clem Season on for the long. Now it's Clem FTB because he's part of this group called For the Boys, and it's really just the
Ah.
worst. So annoying. Anyway,
What for the boys?
his
sounds
his
pretty
name
good.
when I met him was Clem Season because Clemson, and he would he's just like a Clemson fan, and he goes to Clemson
Oh, like
or
he's a
did. Do you
student
still
there.
go to Clemson with
I was
Clem?
about to say, bro, this
Clem, are
man
you
hasn't
still in
graduated
Clemson?
yet?
I don't know why you wouldn't be. But
My
I'm just
dad's
checking.
a huge Clemson fan, so he probably would love to meet Clem.
I'm in Greenland. Blake, are you actually in Greenland?
Blake, what are you doing in Greenland? And is it green?
Iceland is green. Greenland is icy.
Okay, but why they name it like that? It's very, what's the word?
You know what?
Disarming.
That is a good question. Disarming. What?
It throws me off my rhythm. Kristen says she thinks they named it like that. To
I live
confuse
here.
people.
I
Kristen
sell
is over
ice.
here to my right.
Hilarious. Hold on.
Parker's into my further right, and Kyle is over there on Charlie's bed.
Why are Greenland and Iceland named the way they are? Fearing that being pursued by the rival group, they sent word back home that the island was actually ice-covered and inhabitable. They further added that there was another island further which was green and fit for human settlement. That is how the icy island was named Greenland and the green island called Iceland.
Well, there we go. See, it was disarming. But now that we know for sure, why don't we just switch it back?
I mean, probably 'cause it's literally just as easy to know it.
No.
It's actually easier to understand why. Like, knowing their opposite of their name makes
Is
it...
it? Because we're having a whole conversation about it.
Yeah, exactly. We're having a whole conversation. We wouldn't be talking about fucking Iceland and Greenland otherwise. And if we were, it would only be because Blake said, I'm in Greenland. And then it would have stopped right there. No one would have paid attention. But now we've gone on and on for like a minute and a half. So, like, there's obviously... the word's getting spread.
It's becoming a thing.
If anyone ever knows anything, there are people in this country who don't know what fucking state... Like, they can't show their state on a map.
Yes.
Like, but a lot of people will know Iceland is the green one.
And they'll-
Greenland is the
And
icy
they'll
one.
know that from this podcast
Yes.
specifically.
Greenland is, in fact, not green. Creighton is hashtag woke, bitches. Charlie, do you ever get the feral... Feral? Am I saying feral right?
Yeah, Farrell.
Feral urge to... Okay, out of
Wait,
that mic.
do-
No, I don't.
To do what out of the mic?
Nope, I'm not going to say it.
What is it?
The feral urge. I just don't... Nick, sometimes... You know, you say things that are so amazing and hilarious in chat, but when we see you, you're just like...
He's quiet.
You're quiet and you say some funny things, but only if it has to do with like music you like. Like you don't, you know.
Maybe it's a different Nick. And like the Nick we see is just a clone.
Nick is not Nick. Nick here is Nick, but the Nick we see is
I had a
Carl.
thought the other day about who Copenhagen might be. What
Tell me.
What if Copenhagen's my dad?
Copenhagen, are you Creighton's dad?
'Cause like, if he is my dad, like my dad also works the night shift at a job that pays a lot, so that would explain why he's always here. And it's always like Monday through Thursday.
Does your dad chew Copenhagen?
I don't know. Last time
Does he dip at all?
He does dip. So, but like the last time that I saw him, or last time that I remember him chewing dip, he was chewing Grizzly Wintergreen, not Copenhagen.
How many ice cubes can y'all fit in your asshole? Well, that's the thing that I'm just told. Ask us. The rapper, not actual ice cubes. 3. Someone said from the eyes. Look, bro, I'm an
Parker
energy
said.
vampire. It can take me years to open up in person. Also, I'm drunk in chat.
But you're
I like
drunk
how
when
one
we
of the-
see you.
Yeah, I
though.
was about to say one of those things correlates and the other does not. Buy land.
Buy land?
What-
Wait, so is that what Blake's doing up there? Is to buy land in Greenland?
Buy property.
Buy property?
I mean, yeah, but
why are you
I
buy-
get it, but why are you I understood what buy land meant. I didn't mean you didn't need to say buy property. Why?
Why are you?
Why are you telling? Why are you
I feel
informing
like-
us?
And Nick's the drunk one.
I'm more drunk in chat. I don't understand.
Oh, I'm saying he's got an alcohol drip.
He's got a fucking IV
Yeah.
mood. Use the government money and buy land. What government money? What are you saying?
What?
Blake, are you good? I don't think you understand.
He's sending me mixed signals.
They're not mixed. They're just all over the place. Mixed would mean conflicting.
That feels good because
And Nick's the drunk one. God damn me. What? God damn me. What? What?
He said he wants something mixed as well.
You guys are all. I'm so confused on all the things people are typing out.
I can't. It's hard to hear. Wait, what was it say?
I'm more drunk in chat.
Sorry, I just got confused. Mixed feelings? Mixed signal. Oh, mixed can mean confused as well.
I'm just copy pasting the shit. The shit Yee is tweeting. Are you serious? Is he actually? Are you kidding me?
Oh,
Wait a second. You're not serious. Is he? Oh my god.
buy land, buy property.
He's just copy pasting what Kanye West is tweeting.
Right now?
Yes.
What is he tweeting?
3 hours ago he tweeted.
Oh, well, that's not current.
No, it's not. But like that one's not. But the ones he just did are. 3 hours ago he said, "I need to see everybody's contracts at Universal and Sony. I'm not gonna watch my people be enslaved. I'm putting my life on the line for my people. The music industry and the NBA are modern day slave ships. I'm the new Moses." Oh my God. 24 minutes ago he tweeted, "Buy land," and then again tweeted, "Use the government money and buy land." 23 minutes ago, "We have to evolve." 22 minutes ago, "Buy property."
He's making it like, so he sounds like Ultron in the "we have to evolve" part. But he also sounds like, I don't know.
We
I don't
have
know.
to evolve. I just don't. This world is crazy. We're living in a crazy
Is
world.
he getting divorced from Kim or no?
I don't
I
know.
saw
I
a
don't keep up with
thing
all
in
that.
a tabloid. Hey,
Then
do
it's
any of you guys
probably
know?
not true.
Is he divorcing Kim Kardashian?
If it's in a tabloid, I feel like it's just not true.
I just was wondering, because sometimes those things are true. Like, they'll be reporting, like, so-and-so got divorced, and this is how much money they made.
I mean, sure, sometimes they're true. A lot of the times,
A lot of time they're not.
they're just
but
so
it's just
not.
like, because I saw that he, like, I don't know. I was curious.
I remember Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis, like, made a
Yeah,
video
she
on
thought They
Twitter.
were divorced.
Yeah, a lot of people did. They made a Twitter video and like was holding an article like on their phone that
Yeah.
had been published like 5 minutes before the video was like
Yeah.
being
And
recorded.
they're like, wow, we're getting divorced, babe.
Not just divorced. It was like, oh, so we're not only divorced, but we're separated and we haven't seen each other in 2 weeks. And they're just sitting there looking at each other and they look at the camera like, "You guys nailed this one, TMZ," and then put it like exploded. It was like a
Yeah,
year or two ago.
I've seen that.
It was so funny.
Yeah.
I love, dude. TMZ's so annoying. Like I get it, funny. Like I get when it's like funny.
Yeah.
But when it's like trying to like attack people, I just
I mean,
don't.
they're just what's the word? They're not press. They're They're just paparazzi.
paparazzi. Well, I mean, I think technically
paparazzi is
technically they're the same,
press.
but
No,
not really.
there's a difference between like to me. There's a difference.
I mean,
between
yeah, definitely.
paparazzi and
For sure,
press,
and the
you know what I
news,
mean?
yeah.
And the news.
I mean, like title wise, they have similar like the same job in terms
yeah.
of, or not title wise, rather the in the practice it's the same. It's just what you cover that kind of differentiates what it is that defines you in the eyes of people who care.
In GTA 5, like you play like a little bit like you're paparazzi. You're helping like this guy who's basically like a TMZ guy, and like it's so funny the missions because you're like riding on a moped taking pictures of somebody for a second, and they crash and die.
I mean, yeah, that checks out with some
Yeah.
stuff GTA would do.
Yeah.
Charlie, when Charlie was asked about his relationship with his followers, he took a long drag from a cig and said, "I'm so confused at all the things people are typing out." Imagine a world where Kurt Cobain was alive and fucking angsty bitches. That's the world I want to live in. Nick,
I mean, he's got a good point. I miss Kurt Cobain.
I mean, yeah, Kurt Cobain, I miss him too, I guess. Not
But then
really.
we wouldn't have that great joke of that gun from one of the Fallout games, or one of the games. From one of the Borderland games where it's like Kurt Cobain's mic and it's a shotgun.
Damn. That's hilarious.
Marker told us about that on a previous stream,
That is a fucking hilarious.
right? Then we wouldn't have that great gym.
I feel bad when people can't laugh at funny, even if it's like really dark funny shit.
I mean, there's definitely a line, I feel like.
Nah.
No, there is.
I don't think there's a
There's
line.
a line.
I've never heard a line too far for me.
I think there's definitely a line.
I don't know.
That.
What goddamn game is that? Borderlands. Borderlands.
Oh,
Either
yeah,
Borderlands
you
2 or
definitely
3.
hit the line before Charlie.
Me?
Yes.
What do you mean hit the line?
Like as far as like dark jokes.
I mean, I've hit your guys' line.
Yeah.
I don't have a line.
Yeah, I know you don't, but I mean,
I know a lot of people without the line. But I mean, that's just me. That's me and my inner circles of people.
So Nick is Borderlands that has that as the name for the.
I'm gonna
one of
fuck
their
some
shotgun-
dumbass hoes up. It's a great game. I didn't
Haven't
like the
played
first
it.
Borderlands, but Borderlands 2
Well,
is
I have played it, never
amazing.
mind.
If you get Borderlands
I have
2,
played it,
you have to play Borderlands 2 and all 4 DLCs. The DLCs are fucking amazing. And then Borderlands 3, I have not I got it, but like 3 of my friends online that got it stopped playing it after the first time we played it, and it made me sad, and I haven't got back on it. I still have it. I just have not played it yet. Not in many, many moons. It's been like legit since like I got it like a month after it came out, and then haven't played it since.
It hasn't. It's been like a month. You haven't played it.
No,
The rotation.
he's not. He's talking to other people.
No. I'm asking you. Like it's been like a month since you played it.
No.
I'm trying to rotate it so I can say something in chat through Kristen's thing.
Why? What are you trying to say through Kristen's thing?
Yeah.
Just say it. You have a microphone. You're the co-host of this
No, I
podcast.
got to say it.
What are you about to type? This is such a weird
What?
thing that's happening. It would have been funnier if I was not aware. But even then, it wouldn't have been that funny because I would have looked up knowing Kristen's right here and that you're next to her and that you have the phone. And if it was really out of hand, I'd just look at you and watch the exchange happen of you giving the phone back. What is happening? I am. Charlie is wrong all the time, and Creighton is never wrong. I would like the record to
Facts.
show that Creighton just typed that
I
out
did not type that
on his
out.
girlfriend's
I would
phone,
never type
whose
that
account that is. She is next to him.
out. I would
And he
never.
literally said on microphone, "I'm typing something out on Chris's phone
No,
for the
that's,
chat."
that's a
Before
legend.
that. Mm-hmm. Extreme Ways by Moby just started playing on my party playlist, and it reminds me of you fucks. Yeah, it's 'cause that's what we used to use as the opening to the
Oh
podcast.
yeah,
Or the
that's
close.
the one where it's like from
The Bourne movies.
Bourne movies. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to suck Ninja's dick. I want to have Ninja's. Okay, you know what? The rest of that is not. I'm not reading
Hey,
that. I'm
speaking-
upset that I said the first part, but the rest is worse.
Speaking of angst,
Oh my God, Blake!
Charlie,
Jesus.
Charlie. What did
What?
Blake say? Show it to me.
You read it.
I'll read it. I want to see what Blake.
Achieves endorsements nationally quoted. What the hell?
Achievements, endorsement, nationally quoted. Islamic Valentine, McKinney's America, Matrix, Majestic Balances, Ballerina, Melinda Kendall's.
That's when you did you let it autofill the sentence?
I just kind of swirled it around and then picked my finger up every once in a while.
Oh my God.
You're welcome.
Jamaica World, Alana Clementine, someone Yolanda formation unworthy managers.
It's my.
Everyone's
Nick
going
said-
crazy.
Nick said, "Oh
It's
my
my
god."
Gmail password. It's good to know that episode 98, we're almost 100 in, and things are just
The same.
the same. Everything's normal. We've got a normal podcast all the time.
Yeah.
Nothing's different.
No. Do you want to hear something crazy? Since we were talking about angsty singers.
What?
So I heard somebody tell me today that they think Chester Bennington, who was the lead singer of Linkin Park,
Okay.
didn't kill himself, but he was murdered.
By who?
Apparently, he knew a lot of the stuff that was going on with Jeffrey Epstein
Oh my God.
and was gonna blow the whistle on it 'cause like he like apparently would donate a lot of money to that kind of stuff all the time, like relief
Yeah.
for like sex trafficking and all that kind of stuff. People who come in, and like right before he was about to, he committed suicide.
He was suicided.
Exactly. That's what her theory is. I haven't looked more into this, but I was wondering if you had heard anything.
I've never heard anything about that.
I hadn't
But
either.
it does not surprise me as
It wouldn't
as
surprise me.
as a theory either.
But like at the same time, I don't know I don't know all the facts. I don't know like much about it. I was just told this today while I was on my lunch, and I wanted to see what everybody else thought about it because this would be crazy.
Did you hear about the Italian chef who died? He passed away. He just ran out of time. Here today, gone tomato. His wife is still upset. She's still not over it. We never sausage a tragedy coming. Ashes to ashes, crust to crust. There's just not mushroom. There's just not mushroom for Italian chefs in today's world. Want to know what the rough parts of Italy are called? The spaghetto. Blake, are you proud of yourself? Are you proud of what you've just done to us? Sony solicit, continue, didn't spirit doctors, didn't social food right, gotta focus dude, office gives today, didn't drive, ride, studio, ride, sister was citing photos to wish this dude writing, Fico, Tiffin, focus right. Kristen did what Kayla did.
What was this sister with the dude?
No, every day is pain. Are those G-Eazy lyrics? You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. Oh my God.
Hey, the mics sound better
Episode
too.
98. What?
The mics sound better too. Did you have them worked on as well, or
No, not at all. I mean, they're pretty quiet. I mean, I'm
they're
still.
you still have
I'm
to get
still just
close
up
to
in
them,
it,
but
yeah.
it doesn't feel like I'm having to do like this. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
I
you're
can
definitely-
get picked up pretty well from just kind of.
Well, that's just in your ears. That's not so, like for me. I'm making it to the yellow, and you're not. You're making it like halfway.
Well, I never made it to yellow before, though. You know what I mean?
I mean, I guess, but I mean, nothing sounds different to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might just be that we've been gone a few days.
Oh.
Okay. You know what? Nah, I'm not doing this
That's
one.
a paragraph.
That's a fucking book. Facts. Says Clem.
Clem, can we come and see you?
Clem, can we come? Can we come and see you?
Clem.
Clem.
Cleanliness is next.
Clem, here's what we have to do, okay? We're gonna do this. We're gonna come get you, bring you here, do a podcast with you, and then take you home. DM me your address. Yeah, okay.
Oh, we could do it for 100.
Can you do that on Wednesday?
Yeah. Wait, go to Clemson? No, I got to work that
That's
day.
what I'm saying. We can't do it for the 100.
What if
Let's
what?
see.
What if he comes here? Or comes here?
I think that's
excuse
what
me.
he's trying to do. Hold on.
Did Evie lick that plate clean? Yeah. She damn. Evie, you good. She gonna have corn in her shit later.
Do some investigating real quick, Clem. Episode 98,
2 episodes until we're all featured on the podcast, right? I'm so excited for my do-it-yourself class on not biting.
The phrase, it's just anal, is such a weak mindset. You are okay with rectal penetration, gaping a loose asshole? When you stop getting the... Oh, okay. Nope, that's when I'm... Yeah, no. Nope.
You gonna tap out on that
I'm
one?
tapping out on that sentence right there.
Hey,
I will tell you how long. Biting is good.
hey, Charlie.
What?
I got a Food Line store for you.
Is it good? Don't bullshit me on this. Is it a good Food Line story? You've had some... You're like 50-50 for the last, like, 6.
I object.
You had one where a guy walked into the bathroom and was like, hi, and then left. That was the whole story or
That
some
wasn't
shit.
it.
I know, but it was, like, boring.
I
You've had some bad ones.
I can't. I'm biased.
3
towards
hours?
My favorites. Yeah.
I mean, Clem, do you want to just head up here? Want to just head up here and define you?
Yeah, for the 100 episode.
On Wednesday? You want to come up here on Wednesday?
If you're not doing anything.
Can Evie have my chips? What kind of chips are they?
They were like nacho chips, but I ate all the stuff off of them.
Yeah, it's okay. You just gave that fat fuck your address? Are you insane? Look, I know Clem is crazy to most people, but I know Clem very well and
He
trust him.
said, I have classes starting this week.
That's
That a
that's pretty
no?
fucking stupid if you ask me. Ditch school, easy decision.
Honestly, we
honestly.
don't do our podcast till 12 at night anyway.
Charlie, give me
Charlie
your
would
address.
let you
No,
s-
Nick.
Charlie-
I'm scared of what you'll do to my head. I have tests this week, so not this week. Maybe
Damn.
next week.
Oh, that would be cool.
We can't do 100 more. It has to be on 100th podcast.
No, it doesn't.
It has to be a podcast with 2 zeros in
You're
it
being
because it needs
picky.
to be as like big, like wide a number as you are in person. I will
Glenn,
let you know.
come next week.
Only good things can happen.
Come next week. Oh,
I also ordered 15 veggie pizzas.
enjoy.
Oh, like sent them to me? Oh my god. He ordered 15 for here. Did you pay on your card?
What if he didn't pay on his card? What if he just placed the order as like the person will pay when you get?
Ugh. That is unfortunate.
Well, you're the one who gave him the address. You could have just
That's a
gave
good
him.
point.
You could have gave him just a general location, like Lancaster, or anything else.
Nice.
Lancaster.
Good
is,
job.
What do you mean?
Nah, hope you got cash. I mean, I do. I'm just not going to pay for them.
There's not another Lancaster in South Carolina though.
There is a
There
Lancaster.
is a
in every
Lancaster
state.
in every state, but there's only one in South Carolina.
Well, now they know our.
They know
Our
we're
state.
in a town that's very big.
They know we're in Lancaster, South Carolina. You just said both the things they need.
It's huge.
There's a lot of Lancasters. There's only one South Carolina.
It's a big town. It'd be hard to
I'm
find
really
us.
hoping. It wouldn't be very hard to find us.
It would be hard.
They know our names.
People don't really know you though. You know what I mean?
I know you.
And everybody thinks that you still live in the
Guys,
place that
it
burned
was
down.
Lancaster. Guys, I'm really hoping veggie pizzas actually show up during the podcast. I honestly, it would be so funny if they did.
There's multiple food lines. They don't know which one. There's 2, so you got a 50-50 chance. Actually, technically, there's 3 in the county.
Yeah, there's one in.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other place.
So, you got
Are
a
there
one-
only 3 or are there more than that?
You got a 1 in 3rd chance of
1
beating
in
me.
3. A 1 in
Sacrifice.
3.
And if you multiply my 1 in
in
3rd
third.
chance
1 in 3.
by having Parker,
It's 1 in 3.
by having Parker on my team, well, that's 2 3/3 bad on your end.
2 3/3 is 3.
Look, Charlie, the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at sacrifice.
Donkey, want to do the episode with me? Blake is not doing an episode of this podcast.
Why?
No, it's just not happening. Blake can't do this podcast. Blake's crazy. Clem's crazy. Blake's crazy.
Jacob Crawley, that shit is 5 hours from me. He looked it up
Oh my god.
because he knows.
This is a terrible, terrible thing that we've done. Clem, if you come onto the podcast, I'm gonna have to get like an extra wide microphone and an extra wide camera to fit you on the podcast.
I got a wide chair. You need that?
Yeah, we'll have to get like one of those big, oversized Adirondack chairs and just have him sit back.
Nah, we could just get a couch.
What if we have him on, but he doesn't talk? He's just behind.
He's
you?
just behind you the whole time.
He's behind us
his
in the
ass is
background.
out behind you the whole time.
We'd get in trouble if we did that.
No,
but I'd
so
be
like-
down to take this the
So
the
like
check
his
off
ass
it.
is out, but it's just like in the tweet.
Reinforce the floor way
reflected.
ahead of you. This floor is just steel under these tiles. Feet of it. Also, what time would this be at? I don't know.
Like 12ish.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we could hang out for a while beforehand if
We
it's
could
on a
probably-
day that I'm off.
If we had to do the podcast early one day, we could try and figure that out. Like if you get a day off and we coordinate it properly, just him head over here early in the day, like some point, get here like 4 or 5,
Early
do the
in the morning.
podcast like in the evening. I don't know. I mean, most of our podcasts are right now, Clem.
Yes.
Yes, so I can drive back. See, yeah, okay.
I was about to say you could spoon Charlie and just spend the night with him. Like he'll
Honestly,
he'll appreciate.
I'd be down.
He'll let you
If it's
cuddle
you,
him.
Clem, I'm down.
He'll let you wrap your body around him like a weighted blanket.
That is too much weighted blanket for this Italian.
He loves weighted blankets.
I love weighted blankets, but Clem is. I don't like Charlie. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Do you like me, Clint?
He loves you. Dude, the last like 8 times I've been in Discord, he was like, "Tell Creighton I love him." whenever I go to
Well,
leave.
see, this is what you need to do. You just need to leave here and let me and Clem like swaddle each other.
You're all right.
So
You're
he-
all right.
so he'll
Says
sleep good.
Clem. He says you're all right.
Oh, who deleted those?
Okay, Kristen.
Is Flint here?
Sorry, I've always wanted to do that. Flint is not here. He hasn't been here this episode yet. W ban. He removed ban on Clem.
No, Flint is here or no?
No, he is not.
Oh, damn. Where is he? I miss.
I don't know. I mean, you're asking the wrong person. I'm not in Nebraska. I'm not at his
So
house.
he's in Nebraska.
He's in
Is
Nebraska.
he in Lancaster, Nebraska? Imagine if he was though.
I don't know.
Like if all the shirts off fans were just.
Oh
from
my
different
God!
Lancasters.
There's a Lancaster in every state.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We'd have at least 50 fans.
We're gonna have 50 Lancasters. We're gonna have 50 podcasts in a row for Lancaster one day. Hold on. I have to go. I have to do some investigative reporting. Lancaster.
And it might be more if there's a Lancaster in Puerto Rico.
Oh wait, what?
Oh, if we traveled in a podcast.
Wait,
Lancaster.
It
What?
says on here there's only 4 Lancaster counties.
Maybe you're thinking of Lexington. There's a Lexington in every state. Yes.
Let's see. There's only
Lexington.
Lexington's only in South Carolina according to this.
Wait, what? That's wrong.
Maybe there's a Lexington and a Lancaster in every state, but they're not counties. Maybe there's just towns. Like Lancaster's a town in a county or something.
Because there's Lancaster, Pennsylvania, which is where the Amish
Well, yeah,
are
that's
from.
one of them. It says Lancaster County, Nebraska, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Virginia.
There's one in Nebraska, though.
There is. What if Flint lives in Lancaster? That just got me annoyingly excited. Now there's a Lincoln County in every fucking state, it looks like. God damn. There's a Lincoln in Arkansas, Colorado, Georgia, Idaho, Kansas, Kentucky, Maine, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Mexico, North Carolina, Oklahoma, Oregon, South Dakota, Tennessee, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, and Wyoming.
I didn't hear South Carolina.
There's not. There's not a Lincoln County. Oh, wait, do you think? You've been here. Don't do that.
He'll do what?
That can't be on the stream.
Oh, his nipple? You can't
No,
see
not
it.
that. The other, yeah, head ass. The other thing.
Oh. Was he waving it around in the background?
Yeah. Let's see. I'm looking for other counties that there's just like a shit ton of. There's a whole bunch of Marshall counties. Nothing compared to Lincoln though. Lincoln looks like it's the most by any means. Oop, nope, Jackson County. There's a lot of Jackson County. God, there's a lot of Jefferson counties.
I know there's
that's a
definitely a
shame.
Jefferson in South Carolina.
There is. I'm just looking for. There's a lot of Franklin counties. There's a big chunk of Franklin counties. There's a big chunk. Let's see.
You're a big chunk.
That's a big chungus over there.
Is that Hank Hill?
Yeah. Montgomery County. There's a bunch of those. There's like 20 of those. There's like a.
Montgomery?
God, there's a bunch of Marions. Dude.
Marion?
What is with all these counties? So far, it looks like Lincoln holds the most, though. It's either Lincoln or Marion.
You're Lincoln.
How'd you know I was Lincoln?
You're Lincoln Park.
Wayne County has a decent amount.
Who? Wayne? Like Bruce Wayne?
Yeah, Wayne.
That's right.
There are only 3 Z counties in America.
What is it?
I'm not telling you. We're going to have to get there. See you in 8 years, bitch.
Oh my God. Wait, I could just Google them.
You could,
But I won't.
but you won't.
Because I respect the game. By
And
the
then
way, you all just
it-
lost.
I will be back in NFL game. In NFL? Do you mean NFL? I'm coming to Lancaster to butt fuck you. Well, okay, but like buy
you go.
land. I will not be doing that.
Hey, did you see anything in the notes that you want to talk about today?
Cap's fat ass dick.
Yes.
So, I know what that is in reference to, 'cause if you ask me, that was America's penis that hit Instagram the other day. If somehow you're watching this podcast and knowing my father, your mother, and your grandmother, and my
They wouldn't
grandmother,
know.
none of them would know this. Captain America, Chris Evans
Chris
himself,
Evans, the actor for Captain.
yes, accidentally released a dick pic on Instagram. And I totally didn't see it.
Charlie couldn't find it, and I was like, I bet if you Google image it, you'll find it like
No,
that.
I didn't find it there either. I ended up going to the tweets.
No, we found it. Remember?
No,
We
I
went
looked
together.
for it, but I didn't find it. And then I went to the article that was like the the popculture.com said Chris Evans shows explicit whatever, and I just went to the replies because I knew that I knew people would be putting it there. So I went and finally
Is that where you went that you showed me?
yeah, that's where I was
thing?
scrolling
Oh,
that I
okay.
showed you. That's where I also started showing you like the memes and shit. They were all
Oh, okay.
people, dude. Those like so the cool thing, the thing I thought was awesome about it was that his fans are so supportive of him that they all went in there and flooded it with pictures of him and his dog to try and make it like hard to find the dick pic.
Oh,
And
that's
it did.
sweet.
It made it tough, but
He
not
has a
impossible.
dog. What kind of dog?
It's a cute one. I don't know what kind it is.
Oh. Well,
Uh,
what good are you then?
Excuse me. But it was cool that his fans love him so much that they didn't care that he did that.
Yeah.
But also the people that did see it thought it was so funny. Like people were thanking him for releasing his dick pic. Like get your phone
It's not near
away
the
from
cord
the
at all.
mix. It's near. This is what it has to be near for
Oh,
it to
well,
fuck things up.
I was checking.
Oh my
something.
God.
I'm listening to you though. Keep talking. So his fans were doing what?
His
now?
fans were being very supportive and were like flooding the replies with like good shit, so that people didn't find the dick pic. Because apparently he has very like crippling social anxiety.
Mhm.
Like he has to like stay at home for like weeks at a time after the movies come out and everything. Like he can't do anything.
Really?
Like he is like he almost quit acting altogether after like Winter
Fantastic
Soldier or
Four.
something. Or probably I don't know.
Right.
Fantastic Four wasn't nearly as ill received as the next Fantastic Four.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Like
I like the first Fantastic Four movies, honestly.
I haven't seen them. I mean,
Neither of them.
I think I've seen the first one a long time ago. But
It's
I
pretty fun. I mean, it's not like a great movie, but
But,
it's not a
like,
bad
you could
movie.
see
It's
it-
fun.
Somebody was explaining it to me the other day, like that if you slapped like a MCU logo on it, it would totally be like, oh yeah, like that. I could see that being in the MCU, like the early Phase 1 MCU.
Nah, I wouldn't say that because the early phase MCU have like it. Maybe like Ant-Man. The Ant-Man movies kind of feel like it, but other than
little
that,
bit.
not really.
Yeah.
Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Hulk. I mean, I guess kind of the Hulk. It's like it's goofy and funny,
But it's definitely more
but it's
your
like
traditional
it's
superhero
like-
movie.
yeah. Well, I'd say the MCU is traditional superhero now.
Well, no, but I mean,
Like
for
you
the
mean
time,
before then?
for
Yeah,
the
it was very.
time,
It was
yeah.
more like Spider-Man. It was like the Spider-Man movies. It was a lot like those. I mean, it's
The
very.
thing that people have pointed out to me is like a lot of times in those movies. Oh shit! Oh, it doesn't have the little thingy. But we got somebody followed us or rated.
It was
us?
Kayla. She resubbed for 3 months and
Oh,
says
shit.
tiny bladder.
So the fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh, in those movies, a lot of times, from what I understand, is like the Fantastic Four are causing the problem that they have to save the day from. Like that when they first like realize they have their powers, they cause like this big ass like wreck that they hit that the thing has to like save the school bus or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but I mean,
And then
that's not too
and
crazy
then
of a
the
trope.
Invisible Woman is like fucking like naked and like multiple times, and everyone's like, "Ooh, titties." Yeah,
I mean, yeah. I mean, sex appeal. You know, they
yeah.
is like a thing that. I'm glad that movies are getting away. Like mainstream movies are kind of getting away from like that in terms of like, you saw it in like every movie
Abs,
all the time. What?
abs all the time.
I mean, yeah, abs. Like
the male physique was very much like that's why they're trying to get the females, and they're like,
and
"Come
vice
look at
versa.
abs." And vice versa too. But I mean, I feel like in the MCU,
I need Jessica Alba in my
Especially-
life.
especially here lately, like everybody goes through like the superhero workout or whatever, and then like has just abs for no reason. Even like Star-Lord has abs, and it kind of feels redundant a little bit.
I don't know. I mean, I think it's just meant to, like, with guy characters, I think it's just meant to show you how, like, physically capable they might be. 'Cause like, not anyone just has abs. Some women just have cleavage. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like you have to work for cleavage. Like, so it would be easier to show that off in movies for guys to see and, like, pull that audience than to, like, not all guys had a six-pack, or at least not one that was, like, I have a six-pack, but it's not, like, fucking Chris Evans six-pack, you know what I mean? It's not, like, fucking shredded or anything.
Yeah.
It's just, like, I have a good metabolism, and I don't do anything to get this six-pack. I just have one.
Oh.
I've mentioned it many times.
I haven't seen it lately.
Blake
Think I'm
rated with a
going
party
away.
of 2. Thank you, Blake.
Thank you, Blake.
That's a fake 2, people. That's him. That's him and himself. He does this all the time. I love you, Blake. Your
Love
support
you.
is. Your support is. What's the word? What's the word I'm thinking? Think of a word.
I had a six-pack, but then I drank.
What, Blake? Don't fucking 15 question mark me. I will throw you. That looks like 12. I think it's 12. What?
But yeah, like I definitely think, like you're right, it's going away. 'Cause
I
like
think
look at
that's
Captain
definitely going-
Marvel.
Yeah, I mean, I think stuff like that is going away in general in terms of they're not relying on it so much. Like, good movies are being made as good movies now. Like, there's still shitty movies that have, like, you know, like just
This-
exploitation,
what's it-
exploited people.
What's the movie with Keanu Reeves where he's like an action guy and kills people?
John Wick?
Yeah, does that have like attractive females in it? You've
I
seen
don't
them.
think the first one does. I can remember. Like, there are women. Halle Berry's in the third one.
Yeah, but I mean,
Uh,
like,
Ruby-
it's
but
not
it's
like
not
it's
like
not like
that.
he's boning a chick every
No,
like a
they
different
no-
chick every
no,
different
it's
movie.
not. It's
And I
very
feel like if you hold that up to like a movie that was in that same vein, like the Transporter movie. Do you remember those with Jason Statham?
yeah. Well, that's a little different.
I know it's a little different.
that
but
movie
it's
is like
sort of
making
in,
fun of that thing in its own right. Like the Transporter movies were making fun of that, which is why they did like we're so hardcore.
Is it?
Yeah. What?
Oh, I never.
Bro,
picked
he
up
fucked
on
that one chick in the football field or out for the after the race
What are
or
you
whatever.
talking about?
In Transport, with Jason Statham, is that not Transporter? What's the movie where he's literally
You're talking about Crank.
Crank? I never saw Transporter. I just know that he did that. When you
He
said
did
that,
but it's. I was about to say it seems very taken seriously.
oh yeah, that's why he had to do that.
Ah.
Chris Evans hog is my phone's background. Okay, well, one of the lights in my bathroom is flickering. I think it's demons. It's probably Larry. I just made a terrible
Did
discovery.
you see the
Twitter
fucking
DMs.
pictures of his clowns that are outside of his like room, or
Who?
right in front of his closet? Nick's. He put them on Instagram a while back, and like they fucking moved by themselves, apparently.
I don't think this is out of late shit. I don't know if that scares me or is normal for Nick. That
I
sounds like
mean-
something Nick would have there on purpose. My clowns watch over me as I sleep. Oh my god. Yep. See, normal.
No, but then they moved by themselves because his roommate commented on it. It was like, yeah, they fucking. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can find the picture. Nick, if I can't find the picture, will you send that picture to me? Nick, I need you to come through on me. Come through with me on this.
I need you to come through on me. That's what Creighton said
Or
out
you could
loud.
you could send it in the
I
general.
would like someone to clip that for me. 53 minutes. We're right at 53 minutes when he said that. Hell yes, I will, Creighton, my love.
Send it to me through. If you're in the Discord chat, send it through general on the Shirts Off podcast. Discord.
Dude.
Nick always posts funny shit on Instagram. Ow, shit.
Creighton. It
Yes.
is 1:05 on September 15th, 14th into the 15th, and we are 98 episodes into a podcast we started less than a year ago.
Is it? When did we start? Like, what's the?
Well,
Right.
we started.
Do you want me to just go by the date we first uploaded, or?
I mean, you can, but like I feel like it's more like a month before that because we didn't upload for a while. Like we did podcasts and didn't upload any of them for like
Hold
a
on.
long time.
I'll go to the very first one and tell
Hell
you.
yes, I
that
will,
date.
Creighton, my love. I left the Discord during my last depressive episode, but I can text you a pic
Okay, text me a pic and I'll send it to Charlie so he can share with everybody.
of the clowns.
Yes.
Oh my god, I don't know if I want to curse everybody.
No, you will, Charlie.
No, Charlie, you'll want to curse everybody.
Where's? Hold on.
Hold on.
Fuck. What was I looking
Videos.
for? Oh, here we
I'm
go.
going all the way down to see when our first upload was.
Me too. All the way down, Charlie.
Okay, so 9 months ago. Wow, it is 98 views. November 24th was the first upload.
Probably 'cause I keep going back to it to find the channel.
Yeah. Really?
No. I'm able to find the channel now, but there was a time where it was hard for me to find the channel. So, like, I would have to go back to it for reference.
Dude, it says first episode of our formatted show, so don't hate us. We had a lot of fun on this one and hope to continue the series. Started off pretty rocky. John and the cops versus Bailey and the boys. Creighton's crazy crab giveaway. Would you kiss Burt Reynolds? Tesla Cybertruck. Starting Creighton on the path of righteousness. We are new to this, so we love you guys for watching and hope to make more. That was the first one. That's crazy.
The very first video you have is from 3 years ago. It's called The M Fam.
Yeah, that was like a documentary I made. What's that at now?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
at 4,000 views.
I don't know what I put in there. It's been forever since I looked at it.
Yeah, I had 7 podcasts before you that were like my friends from the community before like my internet went to shit. Those were all filmed at my not all of them actually.
By
Wait.
the way, I believe that's Tori
Oh,
that
there-
commented on the very first one.
Wait, someone commented on it?
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, what was this? Yeah, so why aren't your shirts off? I mean, yeah, no, that checks out. That's nuts, dude. So November 24th.
We could have had a baby by now.
Well, those are words. It's crazy that 9 to 10 months later,
Nick,
not only are we doing this, but that we've consistently done this. We've like really consistently done this since like
the beginning of March.
yeah, March, April, May, June, July,
So we've been on.
7 months. 7 of the 9 to 10 months. You know what's crazy? The amount of time from the beginning to like that time felt like such a long time.
9 months doesn't sound right though.
I mean,
'Cause if March is 7, right? From March to now is 7, then 2 months from that, which would have been February and January, would have been the beginning of this year.
yeah.
So 9 months might not be right on that.
What? It's like 9 and some change, like 9 to 10 months.
Oh, okay.
According to the YouTube upload. If you guys have a baby, name it Dumb Asshole. That's a great baby name.
Did you text it to me, Nick? I haven't got it yet.
Great, and I texted you a pic of my clown friends.
Let's see.
Says Nick.
Let's see. I don't see it. Nick, message it to me on Discord.
He said he left the Discord.
No, he left the Discord, but he still has Discord.
Have you ever messaged him on Discord?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
he's in Cyclops Daddy.
But he said he left that Discord.
I don't think he left. No,
I
I was
feel
talking
like
about
that's
the
the one
shirts off one.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
'Cause I said specifically shirts off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We're on 98.
We are on 90.
We're almost at 100.
You're
It
right.
took us less than a year, which technically I guess kind of makes sense in terms of like our schedule now. But it's crazy that I remember like 4 or 5 in, you were like, you seemed very down on yourself about the
Why?
podcast at one point, 'cause you like wouldn't talk as much and like you'd try and like you wouldn't be able to keep going, and like after the podcast you would be like, I'm gonna watch the podcast and like listen to how you like do, like when we talk about one thing, like you would like be sitting there
Well,
trying to give yourself
that's what
pointers.
I did.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
That's why I'm better at it now.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
than
saying
I-
it's
than I
crazy how like
was.
how after like 5 or 6 episodes you were having so much trouble, and now we're 98 later.
Yeah.
Like I've gone like 3-4 minutes straight without speaking now on here at some times. You know, just because you've been able to. I did it, Creighton, just for you. There you go.
Thank you, Nick.
He sent
Thank
it,
you.
and I guess you sent it to me.
Let's see. I will be.
I'm
as soon
scared.
as I look at it.
I don't know if I want to see these clowns. Are they scary?
I mean, define scary.
Is it scary, Creighton? It's because you gave him a $1 Goodwill headset and a chair that was about to fall apart initially. You
He's
give
got a
him a
good
bum
point.
mic. What is it? Where is
It's
it?
a copy paste.
We should have a command for it.
Or a
Don't
bloop-
we have a command for it?
We
Hold on.
did. Or a blooper reel.
Hold on.
Wouldn't it be great if we had enough time to put together a blooper reel for the podcast for episode 100?
I mean, I'm sure someone will make one day if we ever get
I
famous.
sent it into our notes.
Commands. Is there commands? Yes. Okay, here are the commands. Mike. No, that's the other Mike. Charlie will not. No. No. Okay, well, it's not a command.
Charlie.
What? Did you send it?
Yeah, look in the Discord
Oh.
notes and pull it up on the screen for everybody.
Nick,
Those
Nick.
are standing like at the foot of his bed, by the way.
bro, this is unacceptable. Those look at the screen.
One of them's holding a drinking can.
Those are what Nick has in his room to
Oh.
sleep. Look at the screen. Nick has those in his room. He says they protect him at night. Yeah, I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know about that one. They're my friends. And Nick said they're my friends.
But Nick, tell us the story. Like, and you don't have to do it like all in one message, but tell us about like what happened when they moved.
I
'Cause
literally put
remember
it in
seeing
chat.
one your-
Dip ass. I'm sorry, Blake. What?
I remember seeing your comment that one of your friends made whenever you put it up on Instagram that they had moved, like you had left and then you came back and they had moved and nobody had been in the room, like nothing had happened. Just tell me
Nah,
what happened
fam,
with that.
They nice motherfuckers.
And you go ahead with what you're saying, Charlie, and then we'll come back to Nick's thing.
I was just gonna say the quote properly.
Oh,
You gave him a bum mic and headset and berate him in front of people he doesn't know, Charles. Shame on you. Do you remember who said that?
that was Blake, wasn't it?
No.
It was Flint.
Nope.
Who?
Ilbo.
Ilbo.
said that.
That's the joke I made when I first heard.
Well, that's why his name is the name he has.
Yes. But yes, I like that. And that's still my Twitter bio right now. It's
Is it actually?
Yeah, it's misquoted and everything, but yeah.
What do you mean it's misribs?
Like
what do you mean
I
it's
think there's a
misquoted?
typo in it somewhere.
And you
and
just
I
never fixed
changed
it?
Yeah. 'Cause remember we just threw up my Twitter. We threw my Twitter together on like Wednesday.
I mean, you know it takes fucking 1 second. You give him a bum mic and headset and berate him in front of people he doesn't, Charles. Shame on you. He doesn't know. You should have said no.
Yeah.
He didn't do the no yet.
Look, it's Kyle.
That is Kyle. Oh, that was a nose.
That was the news.
It was a nose. I used to move them around the apartment for fun. Oh,
that what
that's
that was?
that's
Oh, okay.
evil. That's fucked. I used to get Anthony, Anthony, the puppet. I used to get that and put it in Caroline's room. Caroline's my sister. I used to put it in her room and like hang it. She had like a hook on the back of her door, and I would like get a string and put it under his arm so he wouldn't just be sitting there like that, where like his mouth would be closed and he'd be like looking, and I'd like aim his head at her, and then I would leave and shut the door, and like she'd just wake up and he'd be hanging there staring at her. She didn't like that.
I
One
wouldn't
day-
either.
One day I forgot I moved them to get into my closet and saw they were out of their usual positions and had a damn heart attack. Dude, we went and saw me just Daniel. 8cron looks good tonight. That's my friend Control. His
Oh,
name is
thank
Daniel.
you.
He says
Thank
you
you.
look good. He loves you, by the way.
Thank
Every time I join Discord, he's like, Charlie, Creighton. I love Creighton. Like he says, like he'll just be saying, he just like
you. I thought they called me
says shit.
Kron.
Some people do. He calls you Creighton. My like really, really close friends on there know your name's Creighton, so they call you Creighton. 'Cause
Yeah.
I talked about you way before,
Yeah.
like, the podcast even.
Because
So
you had
they-
a crush on me.
sure. You know what? Well, that is part of the canon now. Farrago will be happy to hear.
We just need fan fiction. of
but,
us kissing and stuff.
When we went and saw Tenet the other day, there was a trailer for a movie called, no, what's it called?
No.
It's got Larry in it. Hold on, let me see.
Larry. Larry who? Larry King?
No, not
Larry
Larry King.
King's
It's
old
scary.
as
God damn it,
fuck.
Blake. Not that Larry, yeah, head ass.
His overalls are holding him together. Or not his overalls, his suspenders are holding
The
him
movie is called
together. Parker's just walking around your room with guns.
Come Play. It's about this kid who I think he's autistic, and like he has trouble speaking, so he has an iPad that helps him talk,
Uh-huh.
and like he types into the
Wait,
iPad what he wants.
play? Sorry, go ahead.
It's about a child, Creighton.
Oh,
This is disgusting.
I know, that's right. Why
Um,
would you make a
anyway,
joke like that?
you literally did.
What?
So the movie's called Come Play, and it's this little kid, and he's like, it's like showing him with his tablet. He's in school. Other kids pick on him 'cause he has autism, and like he gets to use his phone or his iPad rather during like school, and they're mad at him. Long story short, he goes home and he's like lonely. He's at home by himself, and he's like doing filters on his iPad. And he's got like a skull face on, and as he's spinning, he sees one behind him.
A skull?
Yeah, he sees the filter fill in on a face behind him, and it's in the dark. And long story short, it's Larry.
Who's Larry?
I can't.
Is Larry a ghost?
Larry's not a ghost. I can't pull it up. I can't do it on the podcast.
Why can't you do it on the podcast?
Because I can't show trailers on the podcast.
We've showed trailers on the podcast.
We've shown a trailer 8 years old on the podcast. That was the only reason I
Oh.
think that YouTube was okay with it, because I don't think it mattered too much. But we've shown like 2 music things that were of the last like 2 years, and both times it wouldn't let us upload it to YouTube.
Dang. Well, can you just show me the
Come
still?
Play looks so fucking dope, right? Like
So is
I
it
don't
a-
like those.
is it-
It's a horror movie. I don't like those
Ah.
movies, but I kind of want to see this one. It looks kind of cool. Not gonna lie, it looks pretty dope.
Oh man.
Have you ever been drunk off Everclear in your room at night, waving around a switchblade to protect yourself from ghosts? I'm a paranoid fucker. Yep, that's Larry.
That's Larry. Wait, so Larry's the name of a ghost, or Larry is the actor?
Larry is the thing, whatever it
Oh,
is. It's
okay,
not a
okay.
ghost.
Okay.
It
it's
might be a
demon.
ghost. It's something. We'll show you the trailer afterwards. Last time I had that at 285 and was fucked up for the next 24 hours.
Hold on. I'm gonna watch the trailer with no audio
Oh my god,
just
good
get-
luck.
and just guess what's going on.
That's fun, actually. I've done that before. But
Okay.
Kanye
I'm gonna
is
just-
doing the thing he does once a month. Is he still? Is he still doing it? Hold on. Is he
Is
still
it cocaine? Is that what he's doing?
buy property? My kid's gonna own my masters. Well, that's a tweet. I bet
No,
Kanye's.
it's a YouTube channel. What the fuck?
I bet
Oh.
Kanye is a genius. Larry is the thing that popped up with a Snapchat filter in that creepy fucking trailer. Yes, it is.
That's like the thing fucking that happened with Kayla. Did Kayla tell you about the shit that happened the other day?
Don't you tell me a fucking thing appeared on your
Kyle,
Did you do a
come over here. Tell me about the poster. Yeah. Wait, no, I can't. Mine's attached to a stand.
Here's the thing that holds over the center. It's okay. I'm okay. I don't want more scary thing. There's a lot of scary shit happening lately, and I just don't know if I'm able to deal with it anymore.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I was gonna let you go. Okay.
Craig, you're gonna have to fix that
Bitches.
mic stand.
Shut your mouth. So, my brother Snapchatted me, or he
I remember
FaceTimed
this
me.
now.
He FaceTimed me at like 2 o'clock in the morning 'cause he was bored, and he was like doing the Snapchat filters,
I'm scared.
and he was like, went and showed me his poster of some guy,
Kurt Cobain.
some guitarist, not Kurt Cobain. He was a black guy. Anyways, he put this filter on the poster and he started flipping through them, and the eyes moved, bro. The eyes looked up at him, and I shit you not, I threw my phone. That's it. That's the tweet.
That's the tweet. Blake's gonna tweet that now.
And that's what you like. Right before that happened, Kyle said, "Wouldn't it be crazy if his eyes moved?"
Look, an elbow.
That's just like the guy who got stabbed, and like whenever the other guy with knife at him, it's like the stab victim said, "What are you gonna do? Stab me?"
Kurt Cobain wasn't black? Question mark? Exclamation point. Nick, sometimes you ask questions, and I just don't.
I
I
mean,
just don't understand.
that sounded like that should rhyme. Jimi Hendrix. Oh, so Jimi Hendrix Ghost.
Arguably the greatest guitarist of all time.
Arguably,
Arguably,
he was.
he was pretty fantastic. I don't know. Eddie Van Halen's a pretty fucking
So, like, sorry, I didn't mean
good
to
guitar.
interrupt. But when I googled this trailer, there's one that came out 2 weeks ago from Focus Feature, and it's a girl, not a guy. Yeah.
For
But this might be the kid, and he's just like this little kid right here. Is it this one?
The one with the girl.
Is that it?
Yeah,
That's it.
that's a guy. That's a kid. That's a boy.
Okay.
He just got
'Cause
long hair.
whenever you were describing it, I imagined like a older.
Hendrix was black. No, it's like a little kid.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a little kid. He's very young.
And what's his name? Larry?
No, the thing is Larry.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the thing's name is Larry. The trailer comes off as very like what's the like
a kids movie.
yeah, like in the very beginning,
Yeah.
and then it all switches. The flip gets switched, and it's like a horror movie all out of nowhere.
Oh.
It's very-
the skull filter.
Yeah.
No, I can't hear. I'm just guessing what's happening. From, like the.
Well,
without
you
audio.
see what's happening. You're just guessing what would happen like audibly.
Oh shit! There's a hand.
Yeah, there was.
This Halloween. I imagine there was a voice reading out what the words on the screen were.
I honestly, low key, kind of want to go see that
Oh
one.
my god, he's very tall. Slender Man.
The flip gets switched. Yeah, that's
Oh,
Larry, bro. Don't call him
Comes that
Slender Man.
terrifying new vision of horror. Is that what it said?
That's just a SCP. You like look at him and he goes crazy.
Wait, so is there also like a book that they're reading from the?
So the book is like the kid starts writing it, I think, is what the trailer kind of tells you. I'm not 100%. And apparently you have to finish writing the book or he won't go away. But I don't but that's
I don't like that thread of it. Like, I'd rather much it just be the.
that was like the context I was getting. Cuz I've watched the trailer like 15 times now, and it seems like the kid, he says at the end he says if you don't finish the book, he's not going to leave, or like he wants you to finish it. And like it showed him drawing like the pages on his tablet, like he was like illustrating it. Cuz like he becomes friends with Larry.
So is Larry a? What is Larry?
I don't know.
Because he doesn't come off like a demon or a ghost. It comes off more of like a like a monster or something.
Yeah, I don't. He kind of looks like a Wendigo from Until Dawn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he looks like this thing I saw earlier outside my house.
You know what's creepy that's on YouTube?
What?
Have you seen the thing where it's like it's got like red fingerless gloves and it grabs people?
No, Larry is me when I don't get my goddamn coffee. The guy that plays the kid's dad is Jim from the Newsroom.
Oh,
John
I thought you were about to
Gallagher.
say Jim from The Office.
No,
I
that was
about to
not
say,
John
that was not
Krasinski.
Jim from The Office.
That was not John Krasinski. Fun fact: both guys' name are John, though. It's
Yeah.
John Gallagher and John Krasinski both play Jim in their respective shows. Chris Evans tweeted 3 hours ago, "Now that I have your attention, facepalm, vote November 3rd. It has 500,000 likes and 100,000 retweets." That's hilarious.
What is that fucking YouTube?
What a legend.
called? Oh wait, maybe Kyle knows. Kyle, you know the YouTube like where it's like a bunch of short videos that people have put together, and like there's this red fingerless glove monster that comes for people.
I hate the.
Is that what it's called? Because it's got big teeth and a smile, but like no.
Oh,
facial
you're
expression.
talking about I know what you're talking about. Shit, what's it called? It was like a year ago. Like it was a
yes.
yeah. It's like leaning forward and
Yeah,
like
and it
it's
creaks
like head is huge.
yeah, and like she's in the bathroom stall. and
Yep.
it's
Stop. Stop it. What's it called? God damn it. I can't remember. It's so scary looking, bro. It was the thing I used to walk at night in the dark in my head to like make me get over walking at night. I used to be afraid to like walk outside in like the neighborhood like around like a
Yeah.
certain night, and cuz I would just walk around like and listen to podcasts.
Yeah,
Like I'd walk to like fucking Walmart and shit and back.
yeah,
And I used to like think in my head of like the scariest shit I could think of,
yeah.
like to make myself not worry about the dark. Like not the dark itself, but like shit being in the dark with me. Like I was always worried, like I'd always see shadows and shit and think something was running up at me or whatever. And especially on this road right here, you know, 'cause like the way those lights are, if people are walking with you, you just won't see them until they're in the light, and that happened a lot of times, which was scary.
Yeah.
But what was this thing called, man?
I'm look-
Was it Momo?
No.
Hold on. Oh my god. Yeah, it wasn't this, was it? Wasn't-
No,
No, okay,
That's
that's
not-
what
that's
I
an
was
art
thinking
piece.
of. Yeah, that was
This thing had
Momo.
like red fingerless gloves.
Fuck this thing, bro.
Yes, and it had like a full suit and like shit.
Just describe that on Google and it'll find it.
That's what I'm trying to do. Like,
On YouTube.
that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to describe it on YouTube so we can talk about it because it's like
Oh,
really good YouTube.
bro, that
shit.
Momo shit. That's a good
I
Halloween
did think of
costume.
salad fingers at first, but it's not salad fingers.
I hate salad fingers. It was Jesse Eisenberg.
You
Mark Zuckerberg.
You hate what you don't understand, Charlie.
Salad fingers haunts the darkest corners of my psyche, the memories manifesting in the mold of dead innocence. Thank you, Nick, for those words. Rusty spoons. God damn it. You guys and your fucking jokes. It was Jesse Eisenberg. Jesse Eisenberg could probably play Momo in a movie.
It was a whole thing because like this YouTube had like a thing about cults in it, and it was
Mhm.
like, it was really good shit. Like it was YouTube original stuff, but it wasn't like YouTube Red. It was really fucking good.
Was it? Who's the comedian that goes like, "Ow,"
No,
because he has fingerless
wasn't-
gloves?
it-
I know
all
it
these
was, it was
guys
a
were,
joke.
uh,
I can't remember his name. It was very good podcast material. Us figuring this out live.
yes, that. What is that? Yes, that's what it's called. The Look See. Oh, you talk about. Oh my God. So this is a YouTube channel that makes their own. It's called Crypt TV. Yeah, Crypt TV. How am I not subscribed to them? What the fuck? Anyways, so it's all a bunch of short videos, right? About
Man, I
horrible
don't
things that
like
happen to
him.
you.
He looks like the thing from. He looks like the aliens from A Quiet Place.
So, like, what he does is, like, you do something wrong, and then he comes for you. You know what I mean?
Oh, so he's the devil.
Sort of. But then he like, you give something.
Anyways, goodbye, Nick. We love you.
You give something, and he takes something.
Wait, you give something and he takes something?
Yes.
What is that like? Explain.
So,
Example.
Like, in order to not lose something, you have to release, like, what you value most.
So like if
or
he came
he'll
in here,
take something that
he
you
came
value.
in here and was like, "I want your fucking
So,
hand."
like, whatever.
I'd be like, "Here's Evie instead."
So, like, in the first one, this girl, like, values this necklace a lot. And, like, she doesn't release it in time. And, like, he gets her. But how he gets her is he just fucks up her body.
In what way?
She's, like, bent all the way around the toilet. Against the wall.
Why do you put this shit
Huh?
in my head?
What'd you say? Oh, wait, I'll pull up the image. That way you guys can see it.
Why do you put this?
It's like, it's so basically this whole thing's just like a really well done show.
Yeah, they make a bunch of them.
Yeah. And they're all connected. Oh, wait, where is it at?
I've seen a kill count video on it.
Oh shit, there it is. Okay. Oh, hey Kristen. Look, this is her body bent around it, Kayla. Look at that.
I don't want to see it.
Ew, what the fuck? Why she like that?
But she survives this, by the way.
Ow.
I'm not looking. I'm not
Charlie,
looking.
look.
No, I'm not gonna look at it. I'm just looking at chat. I'm okay. I don't want to look at that shit. I can barely handle seeing that picture of fucking Momo. Okay?
Wait,
I-
Momo.
The Momo challenge
I
thing.
thought when you said Momo,
Not Momo
I
from
was thinking
Avatar.
Momo from Avatar.
No, I can barely handle that Momo thing.
Oh god, but yes, it's a great video. It's like the most tense thing I've like. It was the most tense 3 minutes of my life when I first saw that video. But
I
it's
don't like it.
really well done though. Like the effects and everything for all this to be like a YouTube.
Like the thing about that. Yeah.
Do you want to see what the look-see looks like?
No, I already did. I saw it over
Oh,
here.
okay.
I told you. It looks like the thing from.
Are you gonna show them?
No.
It looks like the thing from what?
It looks kind of like it's got the head of like the thing from The Quiet Place. Like whenever it's like all the way
yeah, a
pushed
little
in, you
bit,
know.
Yeah.
Like the thing about that thing that is scary to me is it looks like a guy. Like that's like a person shape. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Momo's so otherworldly looking that like I know it's not real. Like there's a detachment in my head, like in my psyche, over what is real and what isn't.
Yeah.
Like whenever I would you know the woods behind my old house to get like to the gym.
Yeah.
Whenever it was like really dark and my headphones weren't on, and I was walking and I'd get all scared of the fucking
Did you
dead
hear
quiet.
noises at-
No, the dead quiet is what scared
Oh,
me. There would
really?
be no noise in the summer sometimes, or in the winter. I'd be like, nothing's gonna come out and get me. The silence is good.
Well,
the
yeah,
silence
y-
means that I can hear if something happens.
You're loud.
Yeah, but and
You
like
scare shit.
yeah, so everything would be scary. So I'd be sitting there in the woods and there'd be no sound, and in my head I would just imagine that Momo was gonna be like on my left or right, and then I would look knowing it wouldn't be there, but I would in my head picture it there.
That's a weird way to train your brain. But
Yeah.
I get it. I
Like
get it.
yeah,
but
it
it's
was me
a
like
weird
training
one.
myself not to be scared. It's like I would train like if that was there staring at me, and I can get home, I'll be okay. Like same with like the fucking I would think of like the clickers from The Last of Us.
Mhm.
I would like imagine them just running at me, like that. I would look and they just be running at me, and then like I would just think of crazy like really scary.
Really
Shit.
scary stuff to look at.
Yeah, the scariest thing that ever did happen was an owl tried to attack me in the woods when I was walking to the
And
gym.
now it could pick you up.
No, it like dived at me a couple times, and like I didn't know the first couple times that that's what it was, 'cause I was listening to a podcast. I remember the one I was listening to Joe Rogan talk to Deborah So. She's a she's got a PhD in sex therapy, like about the sexes, like about the sexes and about like trans people and like what it does, like what that does to your body biologically and all this stuff. And they're having this conversation. It was like a really deep conversation, and like as I'm listening, like she stops talking for a second, and I hear like a, and I was like, "The fuck was that?" And like I look around and I I pause it and I take the headphones off, and I'm just like, and like as it touches my ear, I hear it again. I hear like that. I was like, and I have a flashlight. Like I've got one of those blue and yellow like magnet lights, you know, that you like you could stick to like a fridge or whatever. I have one right here actually. Do I still have it? Yeah. I had one of these, like
Mm-hmm.
it's a flashlight, and I had it on like to see through the woods, and like I was like, what the fuck? And I start looking around, and I see a branch, and the branch is moving, and but it's dark. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I put the light up on it, and as the light is going up, the owl comes down at me and just flies over my head again. And I was like, okay, and I just fucking booked it to the gym, and I was like, I'm going around Verizon when I go. I'm not going through the woods again. That owl taught me a lesson. And then I probably went like a week straight without going through the woods again.
So
Uh,
owls like you, Charlie.
I don't know if they like me or he was trying to say like, "Hey, bitch, get away from my babies." I didn't know if it had like a nest right there or what, but
Yeah.
he was not. Then when I thought about it later, though, the thing I think might have happened was when I had those lights, I think I might have been like attracting bugs, and maybe it was like just eating the bugs that were above me that it could see that I couldn't. But I don't know. I don't know if it was mean or not. I mean, I just
Well,
got
owls
scared.
don't eat bugs, do they? I thought they eat like rats and like bats and stuff.
I mean, yeah, probably, but I mean, I'm sure that if you had like a, like you know, a cicada, like I bet they'd eat
Yeah.
a cicada.
Plus, they can't digest their food. You know that? They
Yeah.
can. So like the way they digest.
They digest
it,
shit very, like
so they swallow it whole, right? And then while it's in their stomach, it gets like almost like a spider's thing or whatever,
mhm.
and they cough up the bones.
Yep. That's weird, huh? I mean, it's got to have something to do with their neck, like the fact that
Yeah.
they can just fucking full rotate. When I was 9, I was really jealous that Mario got to date Peach, so to let my frustration out, I turned on Mario Kart 64 and drove Mario off a cliff for 2 hours, then went back to writing my fan fiction of me being Peach's best friend forever and boyfriend. Well, okay. That's one way of coping.
It's like Chris Chan.
Yeah, it's some. Oh, please, no. We're not doing
We're
that
not
today.
gonna talk about Chris Chan.
No, I will end the podcast again.
You don't want to talk about Chris Chan.
I will end the podcast if you say his name again. I'm not kidding. You're lucky that wasn't you.
I thought it as soon as he said it, so it's like indirectly me. It was indirectly me 'cause we're linked. You know why, Charlie? You know why?
Why, Creighton?
'Cause we're the same. Because
Right
we're
on the same.
connected.
I want to talk about him. No, Blake, that's not going to happen. I'm sorry. I refuse to have that shit discussed.
We can talk about Chris Chan
I hate
on
listening to it.
on my show.
There you go. You can have Blake on.
No, actually, the
You
one-
should do a podcast with Clem when he comes into town as well.
Oh, that'd be fun.
That would
what
be
would we
fun.
talk about?
I don't know, pre-interview. Talk about he could explain his side of the MFAM to you. Like I haven't been able to describe it.
Oh, that'd be good. 'Cause I haven't interviewed anybody from MFAM. Except, like, talking to you. But, like,
No,
oh,
Blake.
you're very biased towards Nick.
I mean, yeah.
I feel like
We're
everybody
friends.
in them is. You need to know the other side. What's Nick thinking about this bias? You know what?
What?
Just get Nick in here. Let's interview
Right.
him
Yeah.
right
I'll
now.
just do that. Nick, you've been challenged. Get on the Shirts Off.
I don't know if I've been.
podcast.
I don't know if it's a challenge. It's more just like I want to talk to him. That's all.
Mhm.
I really would like to do an interview with him. Oh shit!
Sneaky ULT, subscribe for 15 months. Wanna fuck? No, right? Sneaky, literally every day of the week. Just you. You're the only one for me.
What about Clem?
And Clem, actually. I did tell Clem that as well. I was kidding. I love you both. Sneaky, 15 months. You're a fucking legend. I love you.
Sneaky, you're a legend. Sneaky.
L, I know. I'm sorry. How about you, me, Clem, same time, same place? That's a lot of person. The three of us.
It's gonna
You
be
guys are
one
both
stinky
huge.
Room.
What?
So it's gonna be one stinky room.
Why do you say words? You just say words. How
All
dare
kinds of fluids going everywhere.
Oh my god. I'm a classy bitch. I do not share. And me? No, Blake, not you. How dare you assume so? You and your fucking sharing is caring. I don't know about that. Selfish fuck. I like our new graphics.
Yeah.
I'm
Can't
excited
wait
for
you to
when.
finish them.
Yeah, I'm excited to get the other ones. I forgot to message Mapal though. I need to do that now.
Did you want to go ahead and wrap this one?
Do you want to?
A little.
We're an hour and a half.
Yeah.
We did kind of start late. Not like crazy late for us lately,
Yeah.
but it was a
Well,
little
I'm
late.
off tomorrow, so we'll probably be able to
Start
a
like
little bit
earlier than usual.
Yeah. We can do a 2-hour one. Plus, like, tonight was kind of slow anyway.
Yeah.
We didn't really get to tear apart our topics. Like
And we kind of messed up the opening.
Yeah.
The opening
but
video.
tonight was more of a chill one anyway. We got to talk to chat for a little bit, Yeah.
Yeah, in a second.
We're rapping before we tap it.
Why do you say words? Let me
Kristen
see.
is sleepy, she says.
Yes. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that's silent. We're good there. Let me go down here and find someone. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna raid my buddy Breadwinner. He's playing Among Us.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Look at what Blake put in the chat.
Oh, that's nice. There we go.
That's tight.
Okay. I'm a mod in there. Blake, are you actually? That's terrifying. Okay, we're gonna raid my buddy Breadwinner. I love you guys. We're gonna do it in like 6 seconds. We'll
We
see you
love
guys
you all.
tomorrow night. Probably. How early are you thinking?
don't know how
Like
early
start
you
time
want.
when?
I don't know.
Like
I
10ish.
mean, I don't want to come too early.
You're gonna start like 10:30.
Yes, sure.
Okay, we're gonna try and start around
Oh,
10
I
10:30,
might be
and if we don't
interviewing
expect our
Christian.
usual time.
I
What?
might be interviewing Christian.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Well, if anything, we'll do it our normal time. So we'll catch you guys later. We love you and good night.
Love you all.
Wait, did it? Okay, there it went. Stop recording.